Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a fantastic morning and have finished that morning routine. I am dressed down to my lace-up shoes, ready to move on with some more things in my day. Today on the blog, I talked about a couple of different things. I've had a lot of emails this week about children and cleaning their bedrooms. I've had questions about how do you get your kids to clean their room? How do you motivate them? What can they do? So I approached that this morning using the Fly Lady Student Control Journal and the ideas that she gives them to develop their routines and to clean their rooms. And this is something that they can implement a little at a time. They don't need to be overwhelmed. But the biggest problem in having your children go clean their rooms is you make the blanket statement, go clean your room. Children walk into the room and they just don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. They don't know what to do with everything. They're overwhelmed right off the bat. So give them a copy of the Student Control Journal. I'll drop a link right down here in the comments on Facebook for you guys. It's a free download. Your kids can develop their morning, afternoon, evening routines, and part of that will be cleaning in their bedroom a little bit each day. She helps them break their bedroom down into zones. So while we do zone cleaning throughout the week in one particular area, they can also do zone cleaning just in their bedrooms. The first day of the week, which is Monday, they can work on changing their sheets, clearing off that nightstand that collects trash and dust. They don't need to do anything else that day. They're going to work their way a little at a time through their bedroom this week. So on Monday, have them change their bedding, wash their bedding, and deal with the nightstand. That's plenty because you know they're going to have to make that bed back up too. On Tuesday, they can do a little bit of decluttering in their closet. Since they're going to do this every week, they can focus on a different area of the closet each time. They can deal with hanging clothes, the floor, shelves, whatever, and then rotate throughout the month. Then, on the third day, they can go and they can pick up the floor. This is the day you can have them vacuum their floor or sweep their floor depending on the type of flooring they have, and they know exactly what's expected. As they work through these zones, they're going to start to realize it's easier to put their clothes in the dirty clothes hamper than on the floor. They're going to realize it's easier to take care of their trash because they don't want to deal with trash every single week off the flat surface or off the floor. And then on the fourth day of the week, which would be Thursday, they can clear off their dresser and their desk. That way they've worked their way all around in 4 days. On the fifth day, they can take care of a bathroom if they have a bathroom adjacent to their bedroom or whatever else that we haven't covered throughout the week. So you can divide all of that up for your children. Joanne's asking, what is a good source of protein? She can't have any nut butter, something quick that she wouldn't have to cook. Joanne, I have eaten a lot of raw spinach over the past 2.5 weeks. I've had hummus to go along with it to give me some fat and something to eat along with it, and it's already a prepared item. So that's been really good for me. I have done some nuts, but not an awful lot because I have a little sensitivity to nuts. So I do have a little bit of nuts on my salad. I may have a handful during the day. But for the most part, my proteins have come from really large leafy green salads, and that seems to have worked really well for me. And then first thing in the morning, I'm having a bowl of oatmeal. They have gluten-free oatmeal now, and there's lots of protein-enriched oatmeals, and you can have steel-cut oatmeal. So take a look at that. That adds a little bit of protein to my morning as I get started each day. Today, for your zone mission around the house, I want you to deal with one dresser drawer. Just one. I don't want you to deal with the whole entire dresser. Pick one drawer that's a little bit full. See what you can get rid of out of that. Some of it may just need to go into the trash. Some of it may need to be donated. You may not have ever worn it. So deal with one dresser drawer today. Ask your kids to deal with one. Ask them to bring you anything that's in a dresser drawer that they're no longer wearing that needs to go away. For your home blessing today, we're going to declutter paper and magazines. Tomorrow's trash day for me, so this is going to be the day that I make sure that I take care of the trash, throw any papers away I don't need, And I'll also declutter from the refrigerator today and toss any leftovers from last week that need to go. So I have a process and a rhythm to my week, and that's what you're wanting to develop with your children for their bedrooms. That way, when you get to Saturday, you don't go in there and look and go, okay, you've got to really clean your room today. Because I know some of you are doing that. If you have children who share a room, they're going to need to work as a team. They may have to have some dividing. They may have to have their own areas so that one child's not always cleaning up after the other. So if you have questions about children in their rooms, drop them in the comments. When I finish the video, I'll come back and drop in the link for the free download for the Fly Ladies free student control journal. It will help your child develop routines and also divide up their room into zones. And I want you to get away from feeling like you have to nag. So have a fantastic Thursday. I will see you guys in the morning.